Hello, how are you guys doing? I figured go ahead and stop recording all these things that I'm recording for while I'm gone and just chill. Have a good stream real quick. It does mean that I have to reschedule every single video, but you know what? How about I just don't and you guys get 2 videos in like 2 days from now. I don't whatever. At this point, I'm just going to have a good stream and enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys have too much content to consume on one day, well, then that's a good problem. I hopefully can get all the JoJo recorded in time. I'm about, 4 hours off of having watched all, 30 to 40 hours that I needed to watch. It was something incredible like that. I think 30 to 40 was probably, considerably less when I actually read or watched. I took a couple days off of watching JoJo, and that caused some problems. But you will have JoJo to watch. There may be just 1 episode some days, but there will be 2 days, or there will be 2 episodes other days. Rob Revolution, thank you for the 59 months of support. On the days that it's not 2 episodes, and you want to load up 2 or more episodes, just wait until the next day, and then you can just watch 3 episodes in one day. And there you go. That's going to be my solution for now. I'm sorry. I know it's not perfect, but I literally just did not have enough time to watch that much JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because with the player having issues and stuff like that, I'm like, you know what? They're getting less than they wanted. I'm sorry. I'm still in the middle of 3. I don't want to say where, so that way there's no spoilers. It has been a while since last time I played this. What day are we on? Dawn of the first day. I'm gonna go ahead and reset time because it's been a minute. Vinny saw fear and he was dumbfounded by its uselessness. Listen, that's how he reacts to me in general. What is it? No. What the fuck is the Song of Storms? Yeah, we did Great Bay. I don't know where I'm going next, so I was just gonna reset time, but I've completely forgotten what the Song of Time is because I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah. It starts. See, I thought it started on a A, and it goes. I had a lot of fun with that block. I've been trying to edit it down so that way you guys can have. Currently in the process of editing. What, 2 videos? No, 3 videos. 4 videos. 4 videos needed to be edited today, and then JoJo. And JoJo didn't happen. Arcade has to come first because there are people on Patreon paying for them. I'm not going to be like, well, you know, I was fucking busy on my vacation, so I couldn't. That doesn't work. Hey, Luigi, thank you for the 2 months of support. Alright. Can you tell me where I'm going? Alright, well, let's just figure it out. Where are we going? What does that leave? We need to do this one. Okay. I'm going to assume that's what we were doing last time. I was hoping that it would just tell me. Because I thought when you left the area it would tell you, but it doesn't. Did you do Inca Graveyard? I don't think so. No, leave me alone. Oh, wait. Did I slow down time yet? Yeah, I gotta do Inca Graveyard so that way I can get into the thing. I actually got ahead in paintings, which is the first time ever, I think for that channel that I've been this far ahead. So that's good. So there'll still be content to watch the entire time I'm gone. And then when I get back, there'll be a video. I've filmed the painting for the video before it's actually I know what I'm talking about. Like, I haven't done the dub yet for the second one. The one that's going to be like 2 or 3 days after I get off from vacation. I basically just don't want to worry about crap. I have nowhere idea where... Alright, well, I guess... It's a total joke in this version. I don't even remember this boss. I remember the temple. The temple was a bitch. I remember that much. But yeah, it's probably been like a month or two since the last time I played this, for those of you on After Hours. But I noticed the comments on the Minesweeper video I did, and I was like, I don't know why this was the most popular thing I'd done for like months. And one of the responses was because all you've been streaming is Homestuck and Danganronpa, and some people don't want to see that. And it's like, that's, yeah, all right. That seems fair. So I was like, all right, well, what else am I streaming? Well, Deadly Premonitions, but I'm going to be working on that while I'm on vacation and get it to a point where you can actually, like, play it. I bought the Switch version today. It's all downloaded. So now I just got to, like, beat up to where I was at. Now, I know some people wanted me to play it all the way from the beginning again, but on the off chance that it just doesn't work, I'm just going to see how it goes. You know what I mean? I want to see if I can actually, like... I want to see if it actually works. There's been a lot of concerns that it doesn't work very well. And if that's the case, then there's no point at all doing it. So, I'm just gonna play it. You gotta talk to the creepy dude in order to get the statue. Okay, fair enough. The cats are being super wild right now. Herman's got a little, like, I don't know, patch on his throat. It's kind of freaking out both me and Tilda, but we called the vet and they didn't seem too freaked out about it. It looks like he might have gotten, like, a cut, like, on his chin or something, or maybe he had a rash. Oh, no, we're freaking out about it, though, because we're cat, like, parents. But I think he's okay. All right, so Song of Awakening for this bit. I did this bit off stream with Tilda, but it's been a while. So where is it? Next one. Okay. You don't need to do this again? Oh. Can you please give the kitties kisses from chat? Will do. I already have the captain's mask. Yeah, there'd be confirmation that I already did this, didn't I? Yeah, okay, cool. So I don't need to do this again. So the previous area... But I still need to learn the song, though. Because I can't actually progress in this area until I learn the song. Right? Because I need to learn the song in the graveyard in order to progress in the other spot. Alright. So let's take off the hat. I did the alien side quest, yeah. I need to get the Song of Storms, and I can't get that until night, so I might as well get the teleport, I guess, is the thought process here. Use the mask at night, yeah. But I don't think you can do it every night. It's like on the night of the second or first day. I think it's the night of the first day. Not totally sure. Night mask you're wearing. That's the mask of the leaders of the ninjas who spied on the hilltop castle with blood-stained history. With that, you'll be able to call out the spirits that even now are wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. And then I'm about to get immediately bombed. Cool. I was hoping I was facing the right direction at the end of the cutscene, but of course I wasn't. Third day is probably too late. I think it's the second day on. And you can get tips from them by wearing that. I think I can at least get started with this simple, and then that way I can just, next time I play, start from the beginning of the temple. I don't think I'll get that far. Once we get to unlocking the temple, I'll start doing side quests until roundabout streams end. Or I might end a little bit early so that way I can film JoJo. Because I still need to record 4 hours of that. God damn. You need the song. Yeah. You're not getting started with the temple this stream. No way. Because there's that little mini temple thing. Okay, can you stop for just 1 fucking second? I can't just do this, can I? I have to actually, like... No, I have to be on the other side. Alright, fine. This section scared the shit out of me as a kid. And the bottom of the well. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm probably not getting out of here in time. This might be... Cool. Great. That's what I wanted. Thanks. Oh, I don't know. Both me and Tilda are a little stressed out. Not for any particular reason, but just like, sort of like, we're both like, man, you know what? Vacation's gonna be good. I'm definitely feeling that. You don't have to do that. I couldn't get the angle right, and I just couldn't be fucking asked. You can climb up the ropes? 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 What ropes? Bombs? Ropes? Minecraft 2 is trending today because Minecraft, like, there was no real actual reason, just like, I think there was a 4chan post that people believed, and that was the reason. Also, today is the last day, one of the last days of October, which I guess is why nutting was on trend, because No Nut November. Listen, just nut every day November. How about that? Why does it gotta be like a show so like chaste? Is that the right term? I can't say, but I'm glad you're continuing this game while catching on after hours. Works for me, my dude. Nightly Nut November. Like, what's wrong with just banging your meat out? Are you gonna stream Death Stranding when it comes out? I don't have a PS4, unfortunately. 4chan post says that GTA 6 is also going to be Switch exclusive. How did a troll get that far along when it's that fucking stupid and obvious? That is such not a thing. Non-stop nut November. See, that works better, doesn't it? I hate these guys, by the way. Alright. They seem like such an out-of-place Zelda enemy, and I don't think they come back up again, ever. Like, I had someone, I don't know, every now and then when you do this streaming thing, there's certain things that people say that just sort of stick in your head. And one of them was someone saying that I was a prude. And just for the life of me, I've not been able to forget that. Like, it's such a bizarre thing to say to me. I don't get that. Like, listen, if you want to jerk off, just jerk the fuck off. Don't forget to put the captain's hat on. I'll put it on real quick. It'll be fine. They stop attacking you almost instantaneously. It'll be fine. They won't even notice. There we go. I'm fine. Alright, so you gotta get him to break that grave, the one that's like closest to the exit. If you break any other one, then it's wrong. What's December for? Don't... Destroy Dick December? Is that it? Oh, it's probably because I didn't like some fan service cutscenes. A lot of that is like A, because it's just weird, and B, because like I know I'll get banned on YouTube for showing it. Open that grave. Open it? Yes, sir. Destroy Dick December. What's the point of No Nut November if you immediately follow it up with Destroy Dick December? Like, you go from, like, not nutting to nutting every day. Like, is that what you, like, I seriously don't understand the logic of it at all. The challenge is not nutting. Why, though? I feel like that's something that some, like, preacher came up with in order to, like, convince some, like, I don't know, his youth group to, like, not masturbate because they'll go to hell for it or whatever. And then it became, like, a just thing. And no one knows the origination of it. And it's just, like, just jerk it off. Just jerk off constantly. There's no reason not to. I'm starting this stream strong. But the charity went well anyway. Let's change the subject immediately to something else. There we go. Charity went real well. After the subs and stuff are counted, it's probably going to be a pretty good amount. We got 8,000 before subs and bits, and I know from my block that we at least got like 100, 200, 300, something like that. I don't remember. From bits, because like mine were... One of the gimmicks was bits every time you donated bits, things happened on stream, so... Oh no, you gotta use the, Oh! Now he's fast. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Oh, this is bad. I'm regularly reminded of how, like, bad the combat is in this game. It's like Dark Souls combat if it was shit. There we go. I was also spamming a bit. That was a fun segment. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I could, like, force everyone to do it with me because it was charity. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. That bit was really good. I tried to edit it down for, like, a video, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if it works as well as a highlight video, but please go watch that fucking stream, because it was so good. It was such a good stream. I should probably read this. The songs connecting the royal family that can remain here were all composed by my brother and I. Oh, Sharp, my dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. You who do not fear the dead, learn well this song that is inscribed behind me. If you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. Thousands of years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. I have made my request. I had a lot of fun with that charity thing. And yeah, I've been playing Majora's Mask for a bit. I just stopped for like fucking month or something. Yeah, I was highly caffeinated and underslept for my block, so I was pretty shouty during it, but you know. Who knows? I don't know. Like, I hate that they tried to make, like, a reason, like, a thing that made this make sense, and it just didn't. The timeline. Keep this song in your heart. But doesn't he know this? Okay. Because magic? Okay, fine. This is a melody that you heard before in a turbulent tune that blows away curses. Cool. Perfect. I'm really low on health and probably gonna die. But now we can do the dungeon. He forgot everything except for Ganon is bad. But I feel like he knew that Zelda was kidnapped, right? Like, timeline shenanigans are confusing. I can't get there. Okay, so that's not gonna work because apparently it won't. I guess because I'm in a thing. I was listening to this video today, right? Just while I was eating food. I took a break from editing and all of that jazz. Oh, it's the other side. It's not right C, it's left C. Same shit, though. And it was just like underappreciated riffs from songs. And one of them was like the guitar line from Can You Take Me Higher? Or Higher, or whatever it's called, from Creed. And I always thought that was that like had a really good guitar part. Like, not like amazing, but pretty good, you know? And then like, there's also a bit where they played the guitar solo from Larger Than Life, which is like a Backstreet Boys song. I never like listened to it because it's so far back in the mix, but damn, that guitar player just goes off for no fucking reason. Like, no one's goddamn listening to that. Like, no one hears that. Everyone's like fawning over the boys and stuff. Which aren't like half of them like, I think one of them came out as gay, right? I know one of them did. I don't think they all did. But just like, I don't know. People always say that like that was their first boy band, but the first boy band I listened to is like the Beatles. Like, that's a boy band. Don't even at me. It was a good one. It was a very influential one. It was a boy band. The Beatles were a boy band. Fucking fight me. See, the thing is that like people are gonna be like, I'm gonna be able to bounce out of here for like 2 weeks, so I can take like the hottest takes ever, and then just be like, "Be gone, Twitter," and no one will be able to like fight me. Also, one of the cats just bombed the bathroom. Jesus fuck. What business do you have in the Inca Kingdom? Land where only the dead roam. This is no place for one so full as life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently into the melody of darkness, and the composer sharp shall play. Join the ranks of the dead. This is such a cool moment, because you just straight up die if you don't deal with it. Listen, Vinny likes his boy bands. That's fine. I don't see anything wrong with him liking boy bands. Okay? I have odor blocking cat litter. They just fucking bomb it. Like, it doesn't matter the brand. It's just bad. What's this? This song. No, it can't be this song. Like, low-key, I love this area probably the most out of any area in this game. It's so cool. Like, it's so off the wall. Like, his brother just straight up said that his... Like, that guy who just, like, disappeared there sold his soul to the devil and, like, imprisoned his brother in a tomb. What the hell? And then, like, this guy is, like, experimenting with zombies, and so he's just being flooded with zombies in this music box. There's so much nope here. It's so good. The devil refers to Majora. Okay, that's lame. Also, I love their wiggles. Watch this. Watch their dance. This is the new hot dance craze taking over the nation. Next time you listen to your music, bust this one out. Like you're at the club, bust this move. The jitters, right? The crouch jitters. And then you got the wiggles. The wiggles, though. Like that. Do that move. That's great. Flat, my dear brother. Forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It's all thanks to you. I said I think. I don't know, Rev. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. The dead should not be lingering here in this land. It would make more sense. Do you have to slide into the ground too? You could... Yeah, you should. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset... Yeah, okay, for sure then. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple of this land and sever the root of that evil curse that torments us. To do that, the only one who knows the way to the temple shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of the Inca castle, waiting for the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. We're probably not going to get to the dungeon today. As much as I trust my ability to remember how to do all the things, we're probably not going to be able to this stream. It's a fun dungeon. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try and get as far as I can, and then we'll probably stop before we get into the dungeon proper. And the reason being that, like, I want to make sure that I have enough time to record all of the JoJo's. Which there should be a new episode on After Hours today if you're watching on After Hours. I think I've scheduled this. Did you notice a pattern in the items in the last dungeons? Absolutely not. Please tell me this theory. Yeah, the stone mask. Sorry, I forgot. And then the bomb to get her to come back out here. There are bits of JoJo that I definitely hate. This is so good. This scene. The fuck were they thinking? Yeah, it says that she comes out when she hears bombs. I don't remember where I read that. I think, I read it in the playthrough with Tilda, but, fuck, what's the song? Song of Healing? Like, it's highly implied that he's, like, this is like some, like, Full Metal Alchemist. Like, he's a straight-up zombie. He's dead. But he's okay now, because I healed him. Father? Father! Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You were having a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Ba-da-da-da! The hideous face of Pamela's father. What the fuck, this game? And you can't talk to them. Your fairy will tell you off. Be like, go away. That's... This game. I love this game so much. There's so much good shit. You're in for a show? Yeah. I love this game. I think it's probably my favorite Zelda game as well. I don't know if it's in my top 5 anymore. It's probably in my top 10. This is the dumbest part of the game, however. Alright, so... There is a trick to it, though. If you know what you need before you go there, it helps quite a bit. And I remember certain things that I need from Tilda's playthrough. Yeah, I don't really understand how we're able to help, like, that guy, but not Miyaku or whatever, the fish guy. Like, some people were just like, nah, it's not worth our time and energy to deal with. But, you know, this guy we gotta save. You need beads, too. My favorite Zelda game is definitely this one. This game is so good. Hatsune Michael. Yes. Hey, goodbye. Just break into your kitchen, take your bugs. Like, that's not passing codes. You're just gonna let me do that. Ocarina of Time I also grew up with, and, was it Link to the Past? Was the SNES one? And then I had, the Game Boy one as well. Some kid just left it in, like, I don't know, when we used to go out to visit my grandparents in El Paso, we'd rent a van, because we didn't have one for around the, you know, around the area, so we rented a van, and, someone just left games in, like, one of the back seat areas, and no one cleaned it out, so it's just like, yeah, alright, I'll fucking take that shit as a kid. So we got, like, Kirby, Jurassic Park for the Game Boy, and I don't know. The Zelda game as well for the Game Boy. Those were my games? Alright, well, hit me up. Jurassic Park for the Game Boy, by the way. Fucking atrocious game. Just awful, dog shit game if I ever played one. Just unfucking playable. It was so bad. It was like... Not the Oracle games, the Windfish one. The DS Zelda games I liked. I played Phantom Hourglass, I think it was, and I like that. Stream it? I'm gonna have to now. Now that I said that, if someone actually remembers to remind me when I come back, I'll play one stream of it. Because it's so bad, it's just fucking impossible, is the main issue. It's one of those, like, movie tie-in games, and it's just not, it wasn't made for, like, real people to play. Like, it was meant for children to play continuously because they had nothing else to play, and then they would get upset and they would, you know, be mad at their parents or whatever, but they couldn't say anything because they got a video game that was of their favorite thing, but they didn't really understand why it was bad. You know what I mean? It was one of those games. Inca Kingdom was founded on this land, stained with a history of darkness drenched in blood. Even now, it's a place where troubled, regretful spirits gather. If you are seeking the one who is stronger than you are, you may find strength here. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. It's impossible for your current state, but once you have eased the your weariness and gained faith in your skills, you may try saving these wandering spirits. I don't remember that. I don't remember how I do this. No, it's like, it's one of those things that, like, a lot of people just give kids games, and it doesn't matter if they're good. They don't fucking know shit. Like, they don't know a damn thing. What game were you talking about? Jurassic Park for the Game Boy. Jurassic Park for the fucking Game Boy. Hold on. This fucking game. So atrocious. It was so hard. It was just so hard. This one. Hold on. Let me get a screen region for you. Homestuck? Homestuck will be a fine enough capture region for this. Alright, this one. This one right here. No one remembers this game because it's not worth remembering. It was so hard. It wasn't Lost World. It was like this one or this one. This scene, I vaguely remember. Like, a majority of it was top down, but like the fights, no, there were parts that was side-scrolling. I remember it was this one. I think it was this one. But I feel like parts of it were, yeah, this is the first boss. God, I hated this game. It was so hard. Anyway, that's enough of that. Where's the thing? There it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so everyone hates this part of the game because you have to wear the Gibdo mask, and they want things. I don't have that. I forgot to get that. I think there's a way you can buy it in here. Hopefully I can get far enough into this that I don't need it. Something blue that bestows health. Cool. So I actually don't have either of those things. Yeah, I actually don't have either of those things. How about a bomb? There's something. I was hoping that there would be a bean guy in here that I wouldn't have to deal with that shit. But I guess we're going to the swamps. You can't buy beans in here. You also need 5 of them. Well, I need to get the blue stuff anyway. I think you can get it from Zora's domain as well. No, it's that blue magic shit. You can't actually get it from her, can you? Can I buy beans from you? Did I purposely misspell the game or no? I don't remember if it has an I in it or not. I'm sorry. I think I did. Okay, how about you sell me beans though? You're like, oh, I buy and sell magic beans here. DQ Business Scrub in Inca Canyon scene. Okay. 10 rupees. Okay. Yeah, I need one. I guess just one then. Did you miss? You did misspell it? Which one did I misspell? Is it with an I or not? Majora's. I think I misspelled it when I said I was going to set up to stream, but I spelled it right everywhere else. I need money. I think there's some near the other person's house. Apparently there's a DQ that'll sell me the things. Just look at your game cartridge. I mean, it's easier for me to just ask you than look slightly to my left. That's my reason. It's definitely because of that. It's also like under my desk, hidden under things. You know, it's really bad for the system because, you know, it's probably going to overheat in there and stuff, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You can talk to him and buy more beans. If I had money, yeah. I just don't have any. I have eight money. I need, what, 30? I think you get some for landing on it. 40. No, I already bought one, so I only need 3 more beans. And then more for the potion, yeah. It's probably best to just go to town. Draw out some beans. I think if you land on this one, it gives you money. Because it's like hard to do and you can't just do it. Yeah. You have 2 beans already? I think I only have 1. Yeah, I only have 1. Need them beans. The beans. You need 5 beans. Okay. So I'm just going to teleport to town and get a whole bunch of money out. What's the amount I can hold? I think it's like 200, right? So I'll just bring out 200. Because I need 50 for the beans, and then 100 for the potion, apparently. Yeah, literally this portion of the game is just fetch quests. Like this little, like, dungeon of mummies is fetch quests. That's it. It's really dumb. By all means, get them beans. All right. 1, 2, 3. 80. And then 183, apparently. Yeah, apparently it's just like a real bank. He has unnecessary charges. I think 200 is my cap. If it's not, it's close enough. Yeah, there we go. Can't you buy blue magic potion from here? I have not played the 3DS version, though I tried to sell quite a few kids on it when I was working at the game store. And apparently it's shit. Alright, so none of these potions. I was hoping I could just buy them from here. Since you're withdrawing money that you didn't really deposit. Listen, if I have to use time travel in order to fuck over the bank, I'll use it. I'll do it. Fuck the bank. Being all like, that'll be a $5 service fee for using the bank. The hell is that? It seems like it's a very debatably debatable game. The only thing I've really seen it is, or seen from the 3DS one is I was looking up how to do the Skulltula thing, and I hated the change they made to the time clock in 3DS. Like, it's so much cooler looking in this. Like, that's a really neat look. Would you rather learn time magic or be psychic? Time magic is better, I think. It'd be good to have both, but I feel like time magic is basically the same thing as being psychic. Assuming that you just, like, let something happen, go back in time to before it happens, then just be like, I don't know, Groundhog's Day it. Apparently the momentum thing for the Deku Link is apparently just a glitch in the first place, but it feels like a intended glitch. Gyro aiming was amazing. I feel like that was a controversial opinion you just had there. Yeah, being psychic doesn't stop you from having issues in certain places. Plus, like, ghosts will fuck with you. And ghosts, they might not be kind. They may be like, hey, I can talk to this guy. What if they're a total asshole about it? Yeah, I remember the archery aiming in this. That's true. True, but nothing will make me tolerate the Zora swimming change. I feel like I have to play it now just to see what's wrong with it. Maybe pick up like a secondhand copy. I'm gonna die here. Thanks. GameStop has a was it a 72-hour like, or no, it's a week return policy, I think, on pre-owned games. So you can essentially rent games from GameStop as a heads up. So regardless of what you think of them, you can rent games from GameStop. Would you rather summon animals or the undead? Summon undead is functionally the same thing. Like, if you summon animals, people are going to be like, ah, that's so Disney princess of you. But if you summon the undead, they're not going to say that shit. Shit's going to get real fast. Ice arrows were nerfed too. The improvement on this song of Double Time was massively good though. Yeah, you can summon a dinosaur. People forget that dinosaurs are like undead. You could pull the gasoline out of that asshole who cuts you off in traffic. Because that's bones. That's fossil fuel, right? That's made from fossils. You could take the... It's like... Listen, there's certain things that people don't think about. Like, you could... Like, if you had water magic, you could just suck all the water out of a person. De-water them. Make them die instantaneously of, like, dehydration. Everything in the world has to do with water. You can also control steak and gelatin. Yeah. You could just carry around Jello with you and sick it on people. Bloodbending is a thing you could do. Water is the source of most things' life. You could fuck so many things up. You could make meat armor. I mean, you could do that now. There's nothing stopping you from making meat armor right now. You could go down to the store, buy some $10 steaks, cover yourself in them. And here's the deal, like, nothing... No one's gonna stop you. Like, that, not because, like, you have good shielding. It's more just like any guy who's like weird enough to like wear armor made out of meat. It's a fucking freak. Lady Gaga already did that. Yeah, let's see how she turned out. I'm not gonna read the dialogue from this. Just know that they ask for a thing. And the only way that they can have satisfaction in this world is if they get the thing. Once I give them the thing, then they're fine. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to, like... Excuse you? Can you stop? Oh! Leave me something deliciously fresh. Okay. Well, I'm about to be attacked by a floor master or wall master or whatever. You can have this. Unlimited garlic or unlimited breadsticks. Unlimited breadsticks is something you could live on forever. Like, garlic is not enough food. I feel like it would have more, like... But breadsticks, like, you can never starve. Like, you can get, like, scurvy still, but, you know. Garlic has some, like, medicinal properties and stuff. Me something that makes a blinding flash. Preferably 10 of them. Alright, well I have one, so you don't get it. Eating bread alone would make your carbs go sky high. Assuming they don't already. Looks like you can just farm them in this spot here. Hopefully someone wants sticks for some reason. There's a way you can kill them so they only drop seeds. Probably need to light this area up. Still, I mean, I'm gonna nut all I want all of November. If I don't want to nut at all, I won't nut. But if I want to nut every goddamn day, there's no one on this goddamn planet who can stop me. And I encourage you all to do the same. Fuck the rules. It's not even like time for No Nut November. It's like days before No Nut November. I have heard of Destroy Dick December. We were talking about it earlier. We're already back onto the subject. Walnut or pistachio? Like, neither. I kind of low-key hate, like, eating nuts. When did this start? Like, this series of Majora's Mask? Like, a month or so ago. It's been a bit. Right about when I started watching JoJo. Like... What if someone said the secret to eternal life was no nutting? Well, it's too late for that shit. I guess I'm gonna die. Peanuts are nice. I've luckily never had any. Leave me something that's small and creepy. Alright, yeah. I don't know if I need more of them is the issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop them. And this seems weird, but trust me on this. Feels like it's been way more than a month. Someone could probably look up the last episode, but the problem is that, like, I've got so many, like... There we go. The bug exploit. Now I have 3 bugs. I only needed 2, though, so I'm not going for both. Here you go. Like, I don't go out of my way to eat, like, if someone has, like, nuts. Do you think you can masturbate in heaven? If you can't, I don't want to go. There's invisible Skulltulas. That's the only thing that could be. Like, I figure all, like, I don't know, all of those things are basically, like, all nuts kind of taste the same, right? So your interpretation of God masturbate. Okay, well, here's the real question. So God made man in, like, his own image, right? So he made him look like him, right? Okay, the fuck is apes? Like, what the fuck with gorillas? What the fuck with chimpanzees? The hell is that, though? Just like, what if, like, I was a little tiny gremlin thing that swung from tree to tree? The hell is that, God? Also, hey, Bun Ellie, thank you for the 32 months of support. Persona, don't say that. Would you eat ghost pepper nuts for $1,000? Do they have nuts? A ghost, a big one at that. Well, I don't have one of those, so, you know, there you go. The amount of fucks I give. Depending on if they're, like, standing straight up, depends on what you get. I feel like I should be able to get through a stream without mentioning Warhammer or, like, some sort of sacrilegious content. And, like, you know, that's just not happening. Leave me something that makes a blinding flash, preferably 10 of them. Good thing I just picked up 16 of those fuckers. Here you go. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I haven't even talked about, like, anything Warhammer related. I just mentioned, like, I shouldn't talk about it. That's, like, so meta. That doesn't count. If that counts, then I don't know. There's nothing I can do. Don't sneak up on me. Just let me shoot this eye. So there's just bugs in here. So if I need bugs, this is where they're at. But I already have bugs, so I don't need more. So I didn't really need to fight to get in here. So that's cool. Great. Peanuts aren't even nuts. They're legumes. Like soy and like beans. What do you want? Leave me something warm that can melt. No, I don't have that. Almonds, peanuts, pecans, and cum all taste very different. That's... Wow, that's one hell of a take. Rev, have you seen my email? When did you send it? Because I didn't check today. Because... 10 refreshing blasts. He means bombs. I have 8. Alright, so I guess we're leaving again. Like, I've never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The closest I've had is Nutella. Nutella is the jam. Nutella is a great idea. I don't know who the fuck came up with Nutella, but they did great. I sent it January 19th, 2021. That's more than a year from now, so I haven't read it yet, no. Something blue that bestows health. A blue potion? You want that? I like Nutella. I've been having, like, strawberry jam in the morning on my, like, toast and waffles instead, but I'm definitely not opposed to some good old-fashioned that. What happened to my fish? Do I need another one? I probably need another one. This dungeon likes to give you everything you need, but just, like, not enough. And they're all locked behind other things. So if you don't have the thing to get to the other thing, then you have to leave and come back. I just don't give a shit. Leave me H2O. Have a fish instead. Alright, give me a second. Yeah, this... Well, you hated this dungeon for a good fucking reason as a kid, because this dungeon doesn't make any sense and it sucks. Like, it's not skill-based, it's just like, go fetch quests in a dungeon. It's a really dumb dungeon. It's like the only part that's bad. Rev, I started taking Prozac and it's fucking up my sex drive. Alright, well... Let me reiterate, I'm not a doctor or your therapist. I can't help you with that. You should go talk to one of those people. Not fucking me. I don't know why you would send me that. I'm not a doctor, no. I wanted to be as a kid. And my parents talked me out of it. It was like entirely the opposite of like the thing you always hear. Like, you know, my parents were like, you really like doing art, you should do art. And I'm like, nah, I want a practical career. I want to do something like practical, like, you know, be a doctor or something. They're like, well, whatever makes you happy. And then I eventually ended up getting a degree in art instead. So, you know, that worked out, I guess. Solnus, thank you for the sub. Do I have enough Baja Blast now? I have plenty of Baja Blast now, so I can continue on with that area. Yeah, this area, this dungeon's good about giving you what you need. Why they decided the Wall Masters were a good addition. Leave me something small and creepy. Is it another bug? Do you want another bug? See? I kind of vaguely remembered that I needed a bug. So there's that. To add to the creepiness. Alright. We good now? Magic eye? There it is. It's like rupees, isn't it? Something like useless. I like bugs. Like, I'm not like crazy about them, but just if I see a bug, I'm not gonna kill the thing. I go out of my way to not kill bugs. They're doing their thing. They're just rocking, you know? Because this world's got enough bullshit that's trying to kill them. And half the time they're useful, you know? I don't know how. Maybe. Spiders are good. They'll eat all the other crap, so I like take extra special care of them. I'm like, nah, dude, you can't be in here. You go outside. It ain't safe for you in here. I got cats. The cats kill most of them, but, you know, it's It's what it is. Leave me small. Again? Again. Didn't. Alright, well. Luckily, there's some right here. Mud daubers as well. Mud daubers are like wasps, but even more asshole-ish. Fuck those guys. Nope. You wanna go away? Thanks. Is that kind of some? Yeah, it's like a wasp, but it's an asshole. They're like, what if wasps were stupid? Wasp or botfly infestation? I could deal with wasp. I wouldn't like it. I think both wasps and bees are important. Wasps are the most intelligent insects. I'm talking about mud daubers. I don't know what you're talking about. I read something recently that apparently gorillas have never bothered to ask a human a question. Which is just like, I never thought about that. Like, they must think humans are, like, fucking weird. Or maybe they think humans are idiots, not worth asking questions of. Why would they? Well, apparently they think that, like, the theory is that gorillas don't have the concept of, like, what, like, that other people could know things. Well, they could ask questions, they just don't bother to. Leave me something that's deliciously fresh. Didn't I already do this? Would you want a pet gorilla? No, there's certain things that just stay outside. They do their own shit, that's fine. My coworkers are gorillas. Okay, well. Do I want something from me here? We need more fish? Let me catch another fish, just in case. Like, gorillas can do their own shit. They can do whatever the hell they're doing. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I'm doing. It'll work out for us both in the end, I think. The fuck? Oh, I don't think I can actually shoot that. Okay, well, I don't really want to. I just want to, like. Like, gorillas are fine, but I just, you know, don't want them near me while I'm doing my own shit. Like, they do their thing, I'll do mine, we'll work it out. Maybe gorillas already have all the answers. I don't know. That could be possible. Oh. Oh. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Alright, this is hot spring water. You just drop a fish into it. Probably melt this fish instantaneously on contact with the water, but, you know, you have fun with that fish. Enjoy it. It's freaking the fuck out, so maybe it realizes it's dying. I don't know. It's fucked up. This hot water only stays hot for like 5 seconds, so I need to remember where that guy was. I have, like, plenty of fairies. I don't care. Oh, I don't remember which way it was. I hope it's this guy. You want a Baja Blast or what? A ghost, fuck. I don't remember where this guy was. This isn't it. I fucked up. It's gonna be like, the water's gone cold. Any second now. I'm gonna keep trying regardless. Let me something warm that can melt ice and quench one's spirits. This did it. Jimbo Joe, thank you for the 4 months of support. Oh god, not the item maze of fuck. Yep, the item maze of fuck time. It's just wild to me that, like, gorillas, like, that can't be true. Like, gorillas for sure have to, like, do things. Like, they have to ask questions, right? Like, why the fuck wouldn't they? Like, they clearly don't know every- Wait, did that just jiggle? Their titty physics? No. I just missaw that. Okay. This is a little trick that fucking no one knows about this game. Nice music, reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. So there's that. What was that voice? That was, I don't know. Just Nintendo when they, just like, they didn't give a fuck. You want milk? Leave it, leave me some 10 refreshing blasts. Alright, cool. Yeah, you want a refreshing Baja Blast? I got you, my dude. Did that cow just moan and give us a glass of milk? Yeah, 100%, yes. The fuck with this room, though? Isn't there a combat in here? Oh, there is. I should probably get rid of this, so that way I can... Just so I can heal and also have a free bottle to capture this asshole. Okay. I think this is it. That's the loop, and there you go. I don't think you even have to have an alien species to discover that cheese is weird. People on After Hours, we went from milk to like how weird milk was, and now we're there. Let me guess, Stone Tower. Yep, that's where we're at. Making pretty good progress on this shit. We're not quite at the tower. We'll do the tower probably in about 2 weeks. Ghost? Who wants the ghost? Got myself a ghost. Who wants? This dungeon just kind of sucks ass. The tower is cool. Cool. Avoided out because it didn't know where to put me. This is actually the well. This is the well, yeah. Ghost Guy was the other way, I thought. Probably so. Yep, you're right. So, aside from that, Twitter's just been kind of depressing as per usual. I like it when it gives me something free to talk about, like No Nut November. Or like a fake Minecraft 2 thing. But aside from that, it's just shit. This is a very roomy well. The design of this well really is just kind of weird. I don't know where they were going with this. Like, why this? Oh, I forgot to wear my mask. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Here's my face. If you don't wear the thing, it'll, like, try and eat your face. It sucks. Would you own a well like this, chat? Have you ever seen... Who's the tallest man you've ever seen? Do you remember him? What's the fucking line? We were talking about that, like, that thing with the guy who played Rikers on Fact or Fiction, saying random bullshit on Twitter. That's the one that sticks with me. Do you remember the tallest man you ever seen? Like, I low-key feel like anyone who... I feel like everyone kind of would say yes to that. Because you'd probably remember the tallest person you remember seeing. Whether or not that's the tallest person you've ever seen is a different thing entirely. An ex of mine, she had a boyfriend, and he said that I looked like Riker. Rich in calcium. Gotcha. We're the same height, apparently, me and the guy who played Riker. How are you supposed to dodge those spikes? If you just don't give a shit, you can. But I do, so, you know. Like, I just didn't bother. Like, it's really easy if you just, like, try. Alright, I think we actually beat this section of the temple pretty fast, all things considered. Not speedrun fast, because if you knew the speedrun, you'd probably just go for the fast way of doing it. And I'm out of magic. Okay. I don't know how I turned it back on using the fire that was going out, but okay. Like, it was going out, but then it was... Sure. Time for the screaming shield. Ah! That's what it says. But it's more like, oh! So the premise is that it's a mirror, so you can make it do weird shit like this. It'll even do it when you're not actually, like, holding it. Like, if your back just happens to face towards something. Whose suffering is immortalized in it? I don't know a damn thing, my dude. And then now we're in here. Why did the thing become a thing in this chat? So people were just looking up useless emotes, and the thing is just such a weird one. Oh, shit. Okay. Good job. Apparently the guy who was the thing died, but I don't trust chat. They'll say people died all the time. They say I die sometimes. It's just like, fuck. I guess I'll just keep streaming. I'd like some magic, please. I didn't even buy the good magic. Should have done that. Because I low-key think I need it. Did you hear that Rev died? Yeah. I mean, honestly, not to speak ill of the dead, but fuck that guy. Like, absolute just weirdo. Creep, too. Like, one time I was going to the bathroom, I looked over, saw him in the mirror. He was just hardcore staring at me while I was taking a piss. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Hit me up anytime if you want your ass kicked in 40K. I was playing a guy like, I think it was yesterday, right? Also, this is great that they do this. If you have the mask on, they spin. If you take it off, fear. Spin, fear. Spin, fear. Spin. I can't give you a free army, but, you know, unrelated, Tabletop Sim is a really good game. I was playing a guy yesterday, and I was like, hey, I'm looking for a pretty, you know, competitive game. Is that okay? I'm trying out a new list, seeing if it's any good, you know. Is that okay? Don't think they, I think it's different if you choose this mask or I think there's another mask that they use, but doesn't really matter. I don't actually need to do this. So the guy, like, he's like, that's fine, yeah, you know, I got this list, it's pretty good, and I think I could beat you this time with it. I'm like, okay. So we play for a bit. I beat him. Well, I don't beat him, I just have a really good first turn. We get to the charge step for anyone who actually cares. And, he just fucking walked. Like, he fucking walked out. Like, I wasn't even beating him that bad. He just left. Have they connected you to the Yule and Vin theory yet? No? Oh, all the ones are hive mind? Yeah, that's just true. I think I need this one. It's just really jarring. Because it's just like, I don't know what you want me to do? $40K. To be fair, I was playing on Tabletop Sim. And the guy just hung up the call. He started singing, what was it? Hello Darkness, my old friend. I think it was, or why did this happen to me? That was it. That was the meme. He sung like 2 bars of that and then just dropped from the call and didn't come back. Super bizarre. Like, I waited for a minute assuming that maybe he just had internet issues. But no. He just dropped. I mean, I had decimated like a majority of his army on turn 1. So, I mean, there's that. But, you know, like, still. So I don't think I'll play that guy again. What if it was a bit? If it was a bit, then fine, whatever. But as far as I know, it wasn't. So I'm going to treat it as if it wasn't. But I waited a couple minutes. You don't have to do that, it just makes your life easier later. And since I've already got the bow out, I might as well. Nah, I don't think this matters, but whatever. How do you explain when they stream all at the same time? We have done streams. Get us to say something very specific in chat. Like, you specifically, not random people in chat. You specifically have to be the person to get us to respond in chat. Because if you don't get us to do it, then there's no confirmation. Because, like, we could have just set up bots to, like, say stuff at the right time. No way to know. Yeah, pre-recorded streams with plant accounts. Could fucking happen. Is that really a thing? No, it's absolutely not a thing. I'm just... Are we talking about the Rev Coma theory? I don't think that's a thing. Yeah. Half the people in chat right now are bots. That's great. I have to redo the entire room now. What is your opinion on pickles? You know, I like them. I like them fried. I like them, I like them, yeah. They're good. I like them on burgers. Except for if I'm having jalapenos. If I'm going for a spicy burg, no pickles. If I want just like a classic burg, where can I find your Discord? Just... You mean like you want to play me? Like, I don't know, fucking join one of the Discords. There's a couple of like Discords for it. Just do one of those and I'll be there. It depends on the kind of burg you want. Does cilantro taste good or like soap to you? I've heard people say it tastes like soap to them. I am not one of those people. Am I going to CMG this year? I still have some time to decide that, right? Like, it's not soon, right? Because it'd be kind of cool to go. I like going. Bold of you to assume I know any of them. Baking Cat Bug. Look for those maps. I think that's one of the ones that I'm in. Oh, fuck. God damn it! Sorry. Alright. Is there... Can I... When you were saying do Rabbit Hood, can I just Rabbit Hood from here and do it? Is that what you were trying to say? Oh, that's neat. I like that. Because that skips like half the fucking room, too. It's good. I like that. Thank you. That's some good tech right there. That's some speedrunning shit. Flying to America alone, I can imagine being fairly scary. I mean, I don't know what our reputation is worldwide, but I can imagine, and it's probably fucking nuts. Nut! Let's wear the other mask. I think it's not stone, right? What's the other one? It might be stone. Yeah. What would you do if some company wanted to make a sitcom based on your streams? So I was talking to Fred the other day. He knows more streamers that live in Austin than I do. And a majority of, like, a lot of, like, really big name streamers live in Austin. Like, a lot of them. But for some reason, I just have never run into them. I don't know how, it's just the thing. Like, I didn't find this out until I was watching one of his videos a little while back, but apparently, like, Trump, the Hearthstone guy, he apparently lives in Austin. And he just doesn't... I would assume that everyone's got, like, a hardcore schedule. My point on why I'm bringing this up when you're asking about a sitcom thing is, like, I don't know how many streamers actually go outside. Like, I try to spend time with anyone who, like, if you know who I am and you see me walking about, as long as, like, you're not weird about it, like, that's fine. Why is Link blue? Because I was getting cursed. And you just can't do shit for a while if you're cursed. But I want a sentient laugh track around me. That sounds like a curse. How much of the audience actually goes outside? I don't know. Like, you mean just streamers in general or what? Because, like, no idea. Like, honestly, like, the handful of times that someone has noticed me and knew who I was in a public space, every single time it was cool. Every single time the person was really fucking cool about it. Unironically was just a really nice, cool person about the whole situation. Fuck me with a rake. Cool, we'll just do that whole section again. Really wish I hadn't fucked that up. Are we talking outside to go get food or work, or just like in general? If you see me, assuming that I'm like, you know, be cool about it. If I'm like, hey man, you know, I'm having a bad day. But generally speaking, like, I don't know. I can't imagine a situation where I'd be mad about it. Yeah, I really have like a really comfortable size audience. Like, it's enough where like I can kinda... Like, I guess I go outside to eat and stuff, but I don't really go outside for a whole lot of reasons. Oh. Oop, that's a problem. Well, that made no sense. It's generally a problem. Oh. I don't know. I've never had an issue with a fan. I've got a really comfortably sized audience. I obviously would always wish that I had a bigger one, but I would rather have one that is cool with me and not assholes than you know, have people who watch my content and they're fucking assholes. So, like, you know, if I gotta choose, I'd rather have it like the way I've got it right now. Like, everyone who watches me, I feel like, is nice. Like, they're at least good to me. And so it's like, you know what? I'll take it, you know? Like, everyone wants a chat that's just bumping, just going fast as fuck. But, like, if I can't have that, I'll take a chat that's gonna be, like, nice. Fuck. It might sound like I'm just buttering you up, but, like, legitimately, like, you hear about some of these, like, people and they just, like, I don't know. I see people every now and... I didn't even do that. Just the controller just did that. Even those of us who never chat. Well, you've never said anything mean to me. So, yeah. Even the lurkers. Eventually this will work. I've seen it work. There we go. Okay, now I just gotta not fall for the next little bit. Less, or big chats feel like less of a community. I feel like you get the community moments from, like, you meet up with someone and they're wearing a shirt for whatever the thing is. Like, you know, I went to, like, whatchamacallit the other day. It's actually probably a week or two ago. A month or two ago. A year ago. I don't know. But they had, like, a Ninja Sex Party shirt on. Right? And I'm like, you know, if I was, like, a Game Grump and I saw that, or if I was someone who's into the Game Grumps, I'd be super hype. And I could have that cool chat experience. I could have a cool, like, experience with someone who liked the same shit I do. So, like, I feel like it's a different sort of thing. I forget how you get in here. You don't. He tried, he failed, I hate him for it. Ego Raptor sucks. Okay. Like, RevCon is just like, I will announce the Dinnies, you all show up and you fist fight. Like, inside, outside, it just turns into a total shit show. It's like one of those, like, it's like in a cowboy movie where everyone just goes ham on the fucking saloon. You want to make an IRL Battle Royale? It's not really that I want to make an IRL Battle Royale. What do you have to say? Okay, fine. This is probably a hint, so we'll do it. It's not really chilling, is it? These guys I thought were the coolest shit as a kid. Billy D. Williams in a fist fucking fight? Yes. Which members of Vinesauce do you think would win in an unarmed fight to the death? I would be the last man standing. I feel high confidence in this. But this guy's cool. Let's talk about him for a minute. Master, you called? What are you? They're incredibly easy to defeat, unfortunately. Oh, don't fuck up the camera angle, please. Okay, cool. Regrettable. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow and by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To counter the rage of the king of you... It's not the right hint. The king of Inca Castle, burn away that which disrupts the light and shine the sacred rays on the king. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of us Goro. Fucking amazing! I love that! As a kid, I was like, that's so cool. When I die, I want to say that. Like, now that I'm older, I'm like, that's kind of lame, but like, fucking died. And it was neat. Did you guys see how neat that was when he died? That was fucking ballin'. Who would win a fight? Gordon Freeman or Gordon Ramsay? Gordon Freeman has a gun and like unresolved rage issues. Bomb the rock, is that it? It doesn't look like a bombable rock, but I bet it is, isn't it? Half of, like, the shit for Gordon Freeman wouldn't load, though. That's true. You know what? Fuck it. That's not explodable. Cannon Freeman or Ross Scott Freeman? Ross Scott Freeman. I don't think this is bombable. I don't remember how you get in here. You have to re-enter the castle from the front. I just did that a minute ago and it didn't achieve anything. Go to the other side of the castle. Okay. Are you sure? It's a total bitch. It's a total bitch to get back up here. How sure are you, Rob? There should be light shining right now. I don't feel like there is, but I trust you. Okay, there's not light in here. Should be in this room, right? Okay, there is. What caused this again? Thank you, Rob. Anyone who's freaking out about the money, just know that I only need like 6 more rupees to top off, so if I don't get them all, it's fine. Oh god, they can still see me. Oh fuck. Captain's hat, that's the one. Bust out these moves in the club. This asshole again for no reason. Oh, it took my arrow too. That sucks. All right, do I have any other items? I can maybe use the hook shot. Oh, he's right there. That works. Okay, cool. Neat. Hookshot damage sucks though. It's enough. It's fine. It's like Link went to Pride Parade and killed everyone. Have you guys seen that image of Link dressed like without hair in Wind Waker? Or not Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild. And he just looks like Bobby Hill. So many people that have like a thing for Link. Just saying. Yes, shut up. It's fine. And this is why I went and bought that bomb, because you'd have to do this entire dungeon up to this point. Not really, but some of it. Do I have a powder keg? I do. I don't give a shit. What do you think of the people who have a thing for Tingle? Listen, we've all made mistakes in our life. I love how chunky it gets when you walk around with the shield on. Because it's just like, oh, reflecting light, that's really advanced tech, my dude. Saw a study that was like, why monsters are considered fuckable and who they're considered fuckable by. It's like a Halloween-themed psychology thread. Because apparently, like, they've done the phobia thing too many times. Anyway. It's interesting, because, like, depending on, like, what your sexual orientation is, also depends on, like, which monsters you think are fuckable. But generally speaking, everyone thinks vampires are the most fuckable monster. Demons, I think, come in second for straight men. Werewolves for straight women. And then I forget what it is for gay women and men. I think fairies show up higher up on the list for gay men for some reason. So this one's like tricky up until you know what the trick is. Werewolves for me and you're bi. Okay. See, I feel like werewolves might be a gay dude thing too. Like, I don't get why you'd think werewolves are fuckable. Vampires are like just a rich fancy asshole who drinks blood. And they're pretty forever. That's like, everyone's pretty down with has money and like they got a castle and they'll make you immortal. Like, that's pretty good. He's like, I'll show you true darkness, and I immediately open the blinds. He's like, dude, no. So now they don't want to fight me. They don't want to get up in on this. I don't know the legitimacy of this survey. It's like good enough for me to talk about it for a stream. That's about as good as it is. I forget the next step. You have to like trick them into getting zapped. And then from there it's something. It's the orange and slag fight, but for children. Do I need to no, I need to hook line it. Or, yeah. Doesn't the Brayman mask do here? Which one's the Brayman mask? Is that the crying mask? No. That's this one. I'll give it a go. Nope, he still wants to kill me. Still a boss fight. The Brayman mask only works on his goons. How are you supposed to know that? Is it arrows? What is it? This guy has a scene with the captain's hat. Hey. Kita, it's not... Is it not Captain Kita? I didn't even know you could do this. This is crazy. Yeah. But you're so... tiny! I was nearly fooled by what you have done. Okay. That's crazy. I didn't know that. If it wasn't such a bitch to get back here, I'd fucking do this whole thing over again just to see what the... Now he's on full health and his fight reset. Okay. I think it's arrows that you can shoot it down with or something. I don't know. I mean, I got fairies, so I'm fine. There's some trick to this fight outside of just the shield. I feel like I was going as fast as possible there. Stop it! God damn it. Just eat me already. Poke, poke. You can hit the mat. I don't feel like I can hit the head when it gets close. Maybe I can. He knocks me directly into the position I need to be. Why am I having so much trouble with this fight? Good thing I got fairies. Cheese, it's fine. You played not only the game, but yourself. Alright. I feel like this is not right. It doesn't seem to be progressing any. Okay, that's not working. Why not ask Tally? Because she doesn't know shit. You gotta attack his body too. Okay. So the head thing is bullshit. So apparently works with just sunlight, but you just gotta, it takes forever. So the light actually changed based on where he was in the room, or where the light is, right? Like what time? Stop. Stop it. Oh no! Stop it. mean, it's nighttime now. Stop it with the fucking head thing! Die! You're blocking me. Get out of my way. I can still get him. Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me. What? Just try saying that again to my bony face. Feeble. Feeble, 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 feeble. Shut up already. Don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Canada. The greatest swordsman in all of whatever. You're feeble. Draw your weapon. Huh? I'm telling you to draw your sword. How? Will you stop? What fools? Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom is ruined, and us left in this state. Isn't it petty, like, little battles like this that have caused it? How, forehead, says chat. Believing in your friends, embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors to the stone tower. You who will bring light into the darkness. I am the king of the Incada kingdom. Egos do Incada. The spellbinding that has been cast upon us was broken by the light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors to the stone tower, where the winds of darkness must blow through. But the stone tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not be able to topple it. It's far too reckless for one to take such a challenge. And then so, I grant you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. Been drowned. I love his voice. Fuck. I got it. Just give me another go. Toot! I really like that. Or just fucking up repetitively while they're like, yo, this is really important. There's an emote just for fucking it up. You learned the Elegy of Emptiness. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed your shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing the mask, you assume different forms. You'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. A soldier has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that when you shed it will be, that you will shed when your song commands it. On my kingdom shine the light of justice. There he be. Ben. I was telling Tilda, like, so we finally gotten to this point. I was like, so there's a horror story written about this game, and it was based around that thing, and she was like, yeah, of course. Use the pre-amiibo amiibos to reach the temple. I think there's a reason you want to walk out of here rather than just teleporting. Spin! Spin! The teeth are too much. The teeth are pretty bad. I think it's at this point it's worth it to just restart time, right? Like how the Deku one is the only one that actually has lore and it's the only one that's completely useless. Deposit cash, right? That's Vinny's joke. If I don't say speen, like, people will be mad at me. I gotta speen. People will get mad at me for saying speen, too. Unless if you think you can beat this. Yeah, I don't think I can. And this actually was pretty close to the 2-hour mark. Like, it's 1 hour. It just turned 2 hours that I've been streaming with no break. And I need to record JoJo before Tilda gets home. I need to somehow record 4 hours of JoJo in the next, like, hour. So I'll just record multiple episodes all at the same time. Maybe your thing could just be ping. I actually need to drop off the cash. That's what I'm... Yeah. Stone Tower can be punishing if you don't remember it. Yeah, I don't remember it at all. I mean, like, if I record, like, an hour today, it should be fine. I can take less JoJo if it... I think it'll have to be where there's just one less day of JoJo. Or 2 less days of JoJo. It's just... I don't have enough time to do it where I'd actually do it justice. I'll do as many episodes as I can and not be freaking out about it, and then that's when I'll stop. I think that's about all I can do. And then I'll come back to it once I get back from vacation. But, like, you know, there's going to be episodes of JoJo every single day that I'm gone. There should be plenty for y'all. Yeah, no mic ref tonight. I totally forgot it was Monday. Okay, Mike didn't message me, so I guess it worked out. What's this about JoJo recording? So, as one of the charity incentives from the Vinesauce's Hope charity, not the Variety's Hope one, but the other one, I agreed to watch 1 episode of JoJo for every, I think, 1,000 raised? Something like that. And then read 1 page of Homestuck for every 25. So if you go to After Hours, if you go to RevScarecrow After Hours, which is the second link in Moobot there, I've done like a riff tracks thing with like all of them. So you can just like watch me do that. So basically what you do is you sync it up with when I have a ding that goes off when the title card and the mid card happen. So you just like, when I say 3, 2, 1, go, you hit play on your thing, and then it matches up so that way I'm responding to the episode that you guys can't hear, but you're hearing it because you've started your episode at the same time. It works out. It's been a lot of fun, and I finally get a lot of JoJo related memes now. I'm basically becoming like a god savant at all sort of memes because I've been watching JoJo and reading Homestuck at the same time. So basically, no matter what you like, I fucking know all of it. I don't see episode 1 on here. It's on the highlights channel because I played a prank on my highlights channel people. And a lot of people thought I was gonna just not do it. There's the watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I'm shrugging, and then there's another one where it's got like JoJo art as the thumbnail. And that's the first episode, and it's on the highlight channel. If you use the playlist, you should find it. And the playlist is available in like the first 5 seconds of every single episode to make sure you see it. I do it on all of them. Am I liking it? I liked season 1. Season 2 is okay. Season 3 I kind of low-key dislike. There are good episodes. There are some stands that I've really liked so far, but by and large part, I feel like season 3 is probably the weakest of them. But anyway, there's some art here. Let me show you the arts. Looks like there's 3 new arts that I'm going to show you, and you can watch them with me. The art. You can watch art with me. Where is it? I want to make sure that I get all of the art. So if you've got art, let me know before I end stream. Today's Chronog game, by the way, is The Surge. It's one of those games that I've heard a lot about, but never bothered to look into. So that's a pretty common opinion. Apparently, Season 4 is better, but Season 3, it just feels really like, I don't know. It just feels like they're running through the motions, trying to make sure it's long enough. It's a Dark Souls-like. Oh, okay. That could be alright. Well, anyway, it's on Chronog for $8. If you buy it using chrono.gg/RevScarecrow, then I get a cut. So it works out. We got this first art, however, from Rice Milk, and it's of some Homestuck peoples. Let me see. Ardia, and I forget her name. I don't remember her name at all. But Ardia, I remember. Vriska. Oh, Vriska. Oh, fuck me for not remembering Vriska. Then we got this one from Barb Blue, and it's of the Varieties Hope Vine Shroom. I'm really proud on how that went. It went real clean. I feel like everyone's block was real solid. Mine was a little shoutier than I normally do, but just I wasn't alive, so there's that. But it's very cute. Thank you. And then we've got this one from Salamaki. God, this fucking moment was so good. It's definitely going in the highlight video. We're just gonna have to book it. Hey, Rev. Yeah? How's it going, man? Sorry to bother you during your stream. Yeah, what's up? But I just want to let you know that it was so fucking... This is a really good representation of it. You're gonna just have to watch that clip to get it, but it's so good. It was such a good moment. Hoodie's a bastard is the short version. But thank you to everyone who did art. I'm gonna double check and make sure there's no more art. Make sure I watched all of it, saw all of it. And if I did, then cool. Hoodie was actually thinking about popping in to troll me. It would have been really rough. I think that was obvious from the fact that that I didn't trust when Arcade came in. I didn't trust that shit at all. I was like, what's 2 + 2? So good. Anyway, do me a favor and just I don't know. If you missed an episode of XYZ series, go watch the series. I'm really proud of the stuff that I've been doing recently with Danganronpa and Homestuck and JoJo, and the arcade video that's going to be going up while I'm gone is going to be a good one. There's a lot of good shit there. There's a lot of good shit that I've been doing recently, and I'm actually really proud of the quality of work that's been happening. So there's a lot of stuff in playlists on After Hours. Sort through the playlist. If you're missing me, you can go there. You can also go check out friends of mine, like anyone on Vinesauce, or Mike, Jabroni_Mike on Twitch. There's some good people there. Go check them out. The combination should tide you over for the next 2 weeks. And then I'll be back, and we'll be doing more. We'll do more Majora's Mask. We'll do more Danganronpa and Homestuck, and I'll have beaten Deadly Premonitions up to the point where we were at on the Switch, so we can continue with that. It'll be great. But y'all have a good one. I'm gonna have a nice, relaxing vacation and hang out with my wife some. I think it'll be good. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Abby says woo. Do you have something you want to say? Okay. Abby says meow. So there you go. See you guys.